Hello there. So after last night's stream, I did stay on a little bit longer just to age up the other twin to a child. The one who was, I think it was Keir, I think I'd aged up Liam already, and I was just trying to get Keir to age up, and he kept eating cake and getting hyper. So he aged up in a really bad mood. So that's the only thing exciting that happened. Beyond that, something I meant to do at the end of the last episode and didn't was to change the length of the season, because we'd had that sort of issue at this point where I thought the seasons were going by a little bit too quickly, because I've had Christmas and I think I've got New Year coming up, or it is New Year's Eve now, and the kids are missing days of school because the holidays are happening too frequently, and it's slowing down my ability to get the kids aged up and out the house. So I'm going to change the calendar. The other thing I also did, the undecorated bathroom, I put some tiles on the wall and on the floor so that it doesn't look quite so bad. I don't think I changed anything else major. For some reason it's taking a really long time to load up the game. I'm not really sure why. While it is, and on the topic of the game being slow and laggy, I have started recording for the next episode of my Decades Challenge 1796. Progress has been incredibly slow because the Sims are just being extra defiant when I ask them to do something. Trying to get the Sims aged up in the second household in particular, where we have a lot of Sims, it's been quite difficult because I ask one of the adults to help the child blow out the candles, and they don't do it. Instead, they go and attend to one of the other children, or it's in their queue, but they just stand there and don't actually action it. So it's been incredibly difficult. It's been incredibly slow. I'm only one day in out of the full week of my recording, and I'm probably going to have to edit a lot of the voiceover for it because my language was extremely colourful while I was trying to get the Sims to age up, just because it was getting so frustrating. So it's not going to be up anytime soon. It certainly won't be up tomorrow or Saturday. It'll probably be Monday now before I get the next episode of the Decades Challenge up. If there's anything I can do to get it up any sooner, I will try. I'm starting to get a little bit worried now about how long this game's taking to load though. I'm starting to think now there's maybe just a problem with The Sims today in general. It's maybe not just the fact that I was playing on console earlier that it was going so slow, it's maybe just the game itself has just given up. So while I am waiting for it to load, I'll just have a quick look. I think I wrote out what my goals for today were going to be. So Isobel was a teenager. We're going to get her to an A grade, and she's got the gardening and video gaming skill that she'd been building. So if we get those to level 4, she'll be able to graduate early and move out. And Julie is a child. She was a child in the last episode, so we're working on getting her to an A grade so we can each head up to a teen. And then I put work on grades and aspiration for Liam, and I put age Keir up to a child and work on grades and aspiration, but I did, like I say, hang on a second and upgrade. I aged up Keir at the end of the last live stream after I'd gone off of live. So the twins, it'll be just working on their grades and their aspirations. And we're working on toddler skills with the toddler twins, which is Martin and Noelle, and we're going to be aging Olive up to an infant. So there we see I did decorate the bathroom at the end of the last episode there. And this is Liam as a child, and we should have Keir aged up with weird sunglasses as a child as well. So Liam and Keir are Akira's sons. Martin is, yeah, everyone's probably just really, really tired because it just got really chaotic there, and the house is just an incredible mess because I was just trying to get the birthday cake situation sorted out. I don't know if this, I think I added this in the last live stream. I don't think I did that off of live stream. I put the chess table in because we're going to be doing some of the other aspirations with the other children. Because Julie has the practice makes perfect trait, she keeps getting into a focused moodlet. So I did have her on the creative aspiration, but I've changed her to the mental one because being focused will help her more with that. Liam, I think, has the creative, yeah, he's got the creative aspiration, and Keir's got the, I can't remember what that one's called, but it's related to the movement skill anyway. So we're doing different aspirations because so far the only one I've been doing is the social one. So since we're in the new house and we've got all the relevant activity tables, we're going to do that. And there's all this mess in here. Right, so the first thing I want to do is... And can I remember how I do it? I'm pretty sure it's actually in my game options that I change the length of the seasons. Season length. Okay, I'm just going to go for 28. I did consider going for 14, but I'm going to go for 28. Lunar cycle, 8 days. I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with the rest of it. So apply changes. And... so has that gone in straight away? Okay, that's probably thrown a lot of things off because we've got New Year's Eve here, but I see we've got Christmas again down here and New Year's Eve again. So we're going to have New Year's Eve twice, and we're going to have to go through Christmas again because it's extended the winter holiday. Okay, well, it's fine, as long as it's done. So today, yeah, Olive is due to age up today anyway, so I'm just going to get... I'm going to get Martha to just age her up now since she's due to age up anyway. So it's Saturday, no one is at school anyway. Since Isobel is likely to leave the house during the week, I might get her to get a job. She won't be able to work today now, but she could work for me tomorrow. And again, I'm still just going to make it easier for myself with the infants and the toddlers. And again, we've got another red-haired child. That red-haired gene is so strong in this family. So Olive, okay. Okay. So Olive was August's daughter. August was a random townie that we just roped into being our latest child's father. I'm gonna get a job here though. Find a job. Yeah, if Isobel gets a job, I can send her to work tomorrow. And then we'll see where we are with skills for everyone else. I'll probably at some point move this house as well. I'll just copy the lot and move it onto a bigger lot. When I built it, I didn't have a lot of expansion packs and I didn't have a lot of choice of large lots to move to. But I've got a few more now, so I'm going to try and move us. Probably not this week, probably not tonight, sorry, maybe in another couple of live streams. I'll let them settle here a little bit longer. We'll move on to a bigger lot so that I've got more of a garden area outside. I'm not going to change the size of the inside of the house at all, but outside we don't really have a lot of space. So, is our garden... No, the garden's not done. You're eating just now? Well, you can come out and do this at some point. Actually, just harvest everything. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there we go. We'll just build our plans back up. And I think that Isobel's gardening skills maybe already. Oh no, it's not. It's not at all. Her video gaming skills almost at level 4, but she needs to build her gardening skills so she can spend time doing some gardening just now. There's no bugs to be sprayed for now. It's just weeding. Okay. So while she's doing that, Julie, do you have homework to do? No, you don't. I think I've kind of lost track of where they were in terms of Christmas and days off and various other things. Can she load the dishwasher and that'll get rid of all the dirty dishes lying about the house? And Liam, who, he's just staged up, so he must have... Oh, he doesn't have homework to do. Okay. You will have homework to do. And you don't need a Wabbit tablet anymore. Martin. Okay, it must be Noelle that doesn't have the Wabbit tablet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's fine just now. So my hope is if I can work on Isobel's skills and try and get them to level 4 over the weekend, when she goes to school on Monday, if she works hard, she'll be able to get to an A grade, and then I can actually age her up and have her leave the house on Monday, which again is going to set me into a situation where I don't have a teenager, but I have 3 children now, and the children can do at least a little bit more. They can water plants in the garden, they can do dishes. They can't actually hands-on help with any of the younger children, but the younger children are looking okay just now. You look like you just need to go to bed, so why don't you just go to bed? Poor dolls from broken dolls. Somebody's broken the dollhouse when they were angry. Probably Keir. Okay, well you can repair that. Right, so Martin is going back to bed. Noelle should just stay in bed just now. And why is Isobel doing that? Is it raining inside the house? Is that glitch back again? Doesn't look like it's raining inside the house. I don't think I've weirdly got a bit of roof missing from the bathroom. Okay, I was going to feed Olive, but she's gone to sleep. I might just get... Oh, Martha needs to go to sleep. Martha, get some sleep. This is the good advantage of having a teenager in the house. They can at least help with things like this. So while I do have Isobel here, I'll get her to feed Olive. And obviously if we get Isobel aged up and moved out the house on Monday, we'll get pregnant with the next baby. So once Martha wakes up, I'll get her to send a chain letter to the next man in town, and we can line up who's going to be the next father. So since I last searched for a father, I've added cats and dogs. And I think I've added another expansion pack, so we should have a few more options of EA townies as well as random townies. you were supposed to be sleeping. I don't know why you're awake. Liam, if you're just sitting watching TV, you could actually you could come in here and you could throw away, do some tidying up. No one's going to prom. Julie. Right, so Julie, let's work on your aspiration. You need to play chess and read with an adult, and I literally don't have anyone available to do that with you unless I've got any visitors. I don't. Okay. I'll maybe just get her to play with Isobel, and I'll get Isobel to put Olive down as well. What's wrong with Noelle? No, you're tired. What are you doing? Just go back to bed. Okay, so this will give Julie her third game of chess, because she's already had 2. And then when Martha wakes up, I'll get her to read. Now, my previous experience, and I don't know if this is playing on console or if it's just in general, that particular part of the child's aspiration, read with an adult for 2 hours, I've always found that really difficult. And what I've found I've had to do is I've had to go to the bookcase and I've had to take the children's books out of the bookcase and lay them on the floor. And I've had to line up for the adult, like queue it up for them to pick up each one and read each one. Because if I don't, they read one, they put it away, and then they stop and they walk away. And I'm not entirely sure if it resets the timer or not, but the only way I've found for it to get checked off is to have like 6 to 8 children's books laid out on the floor. Because from the bookcase I can't do it, but when they're laid out individually on the floor, I can click on each one individually and add it to the adult's queue to get them to do that part of the aspiration. And like I said, I don't know if that's just me or... Oh gosh, we've got some things to do for this holiday as well. Well, I think we might just end this holiday early because I can't be bothered with it. For no other reason than I can't be bothered with it, basically. Right, so that's the 3 games of chess. So if she wants to go to bed, that's fine. Isobel, yeah, you can go and eat, that's fine. Liam, you need to draw pictures while inspired, so why don't you browse art to get inspired? What's he sad about? Is that because I cancelled the holiday? Yeah. And... then I'll get him to draw a couple of pictures, and that'll be the first part of his milestone done. Keir is just really, really tired because as a toddler he kept eating cake and getting hyper, and then he wouldn't go to bed. And it was just chaos. Isobel is sad because of the holiday. Okay, so we've really just got Isobel and Liam. Everyone else is asleep. And hopefully when Liam gets out of that chair, he'll... yeah. I was going to say he'll lose the confident moodlet and the inspired moodlet will take over. And that has happened, so I'm happy with that. I'll just get him to draw shapes. So, Isobel, you're tired as well. Everybody's tired. It's partly my fault because I was keeping everybody awake. Isobel, I think that's your bed there. Julie, you could just properly go to bed. Oh, it is actually 9:30 at night. Fair enough. It kind of is bedtime for the children. Because he's got quite a long inspired moodlet here, though, I'm probably going to get Liam to do his 2 drawings now, just so that part of his aspiration is checked off. I don't want to draw out doing the children's aspirations because I don't want to get stuck in a situation where these 3 spend so long doing their aspirations that the younger children age up. And I end up like how I was before, where everyone's in the same life stage and then they all age up and leave the house. And then Martha starts having twins and triplets again. Because I don't really want to have lots of twins and triplets. I'm not sure exactly how old the 100 Baby Challenge is. I know that it predates the infants. I know that when it was originally created, infants weren't in the game. But I'm not sure if it was invented before we even had toddlers. Because obviously without toddlers, it would be incredibly easy. And even without infants, it's a little bit easier. And I'm still not fully doing it the way I'm supposed to, because for me, not having growing together with my infants, I should be having them try every type of food, and then I should be having them, when they age up, getting all their toddler skills up to level 3, which for the most part I was doing earlier on, but since I've started having 2, 3 and 4 toddlers at once, that hasn't really happened. With Keir, the reason he didn't age up at the last episode, it's just reminded me, his potty skill wasn't at level 3. So after I finished my live stream last night, I just clicked between the 2 potties and had him keep going even though he didn't need to go. And I just kept doing that until he leveled up the skill, which is why he was so angry and so tired and so hungry and so everything else when he did age up. And it's why everyone else was just exhausted, because I completely neglected the rest of the house while I did that. And everyone else got tired and hungry and peed themselves, and it was just absolute chaos. I hear Olive. Well, you can... are you not still there? Yeah, you are. Play with your toys. Because you don't need anything just now, so just play with your toys. Okay, that's looking good. So that'll check off that part of his milestone, and then he can go to bed. Sleep. Oh, the washing basket must be full. That's the other thing about having too many holidays too. Oh no, actually that's not the other thing, because our cleaner still came to the house even though it was like Christmas Day and that. So I'm just gonna sell that for 2 simoleons. Might actually sell the lump of clay as well, because I'm not going to get a huge benefit from it and it just annoys me, so. And Martha, if you could do the laundry and then eat this cottage pie. Okay. Okay, Olive is actually still okay just now. She's not needing anything. So it gives Martha a chance to get something to eat. And then once she's done that, I'm going to get her to send her next chain mail. She's not quite at the stage where she can con people for money, because I'm not getting the option to send a spam money request. So her mischief skill isn't high enough yet. So last time I checked, Alexander Goth was still a teen. So he's not an option. So I'm trying not to break up happy families. So I wasn't going to go after Aaron Bida. August was the last person we had a baby with. Bakojang is married. Bernard Castellanos. I don't know what his situation is. He's a random townie. Oh, Blossom Greenberg's dead already. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll go with Bernard and hope that we're not breaking up a happy family. At this time of night, it's midnight, I'm not going to call him over. I'm just doing this so that he appears on the relationship panel for Martha. And then tomorrow, this is Sunday, all the kids are going to be at home. So maybe once Isabel comes home from her shift on Sunday, later on in the day, and she can help keep the kids out of the way, I'll invite Bernard around and we'll try and build a bit of romance with him. Because as soon as Isabel leaves home, we'll be getting pregnant by Bernard. I just sent me a chain letter. Now I'm going to have bad luck for the next 6 years if I don't pass it along to another 50 people within 24 hours. Martha, you need to use the toilet. And then once she's done that, I'm going to get her to do some laundry because it's Sunday, so we're not going to get her maid again until Monday. And the maid also, because the maid is only on lot for literally as long as she needs to be, she loads the washing machine, and if it's not finished by the time she's cleaned up the rest of the house, she just leaves and leaves the washing machine leaves the washing in the washing machine. And I've not been checking on that. And then sometimes I come along and I find it there, and if it sits there too long wet, it just starts getting dirty again and then needs to be washed again. So I need to keep an eye on that. Okay, we don't have any decorations up, that's fine. I hear Olive. What's wrong with you, Olive? Are you just tired? You can just go to sleep, that's fine. Oh, she's already asleep, okay. Okay, do laundry. I'm aware that there's washing in other parts of the house, because I saw there was some in the children's bedroom. But I'm not going to bother searching those pockets. I'll just let Martha gather that bit up. If I was desperate for money, I would take the time and go round every little bit and check the pockets, but I'm not desperate for money, so I'll just leave them be. Oh gosh, he's got every single need because he was in such a bad way before I aged him up. I meant to change the colour of the sinks and some of these things in the bathroom to coordinate it a bit better, but I'll work on that at another time. Martha. It's one thing that annoys me when they put the washing into the washing machine. They just put it in, and then you have to tell them to go back and actually start the washing machine. The amount of times I've just asked them to load the washing machine, I've forgotten that that doesn't mean they've actually washed the washing. Why don't you get leftovers? I think he's still smelly and he's needing fun. So once he's done that, I'll have him take a bubble bath because that will help with fun. Martha. So I could get Martha to write a book just for the sake of building on her aspiration, but I'm going to rather get her to load the dishwasher so we can clean up some more of the mess again. I think I said in last night's live stream, I'm at the point where I actually need to get the vintage glamour stuff pack or whatever it's called and just have a butler. I need somebody in the house constantly doing all the cleaning because it's just chaos. It's just out of control. There's dirty diapers and dirty dishes everywhere and dirty laundry now as well. Oh, did I just hear the washing machine finish there? The worst thing about the washer dryer is that they break down quite a lot until you upgrade them. So if Martha is not needed anywhere else. I might get her to just upgrade the washer and dryer just now. I'll clean lint tray because I don't want a fire. Then dry the laundry and then upgrade. Oh, I need to get parts first. Okay. That makes sense because I don't have anything in my inventory, so that seems logical. Purchase. Purchase upgrade parts. Don't know how many I'll need, so I'll just get a selection. Can't remember if it's electronic or if it's kitchen parts that I need, so I'll just... I mean, you would think I would maybe need plumbing parts because the washing machine is plumbing, and I might even need... No. We'll see. That should be enough. Can you move out the way, Isobel? Upgrade. Oh. I thought Martha had good handiness skill. What is Martha's handiness skill? Three. Okay. Okay. I'll maybe just get her to do a couple of upgrade jobs for me so that she can build her skill a little bit. I do want to get the washer and dryer upgraded. Again, we're in the room with the sleeping toddlers. Right, hang on, I'll get you some food. Oh. Eat. A Yorkshire pudding isn't exactly the most satisfying thing when you're starving, but it was the first thing that I took out the fridge, so he can just eat that and he'll be fine. Noelle. Yes, I don't know why you're playing video games, Keir. Pretty sure there's other things you could be doing. Play on Jungle Gym while playful. Right, well, you're playful after your bath, so come out here and play pirate. This pirate ship is new to me, and it's base game. So this must have come in one of the more recent base game updates. It's been a while since I've bought the pirate ship out of the build buy catalogue. It's probably been a couple of months, and I hadn't seen this one in there before. So this must have been in one of the decent base game updates that we got, where we got like the new kitchens and various other things added on. Okay, so play on Jungle Gym while playful. Why is that not checking off? Oh, there we go. So what's next? Level 5 and practice typing. Okay, he's got a bit of time before school, so I'll get him to practice his typing. And I see that Julie is up. So Julie needs to read with an adult. So Martha. Let's get the kids' books. I believe this is a bookshelf. It is open. Okay. I'm not going to have time to do this before she goes to school. Okay, well, this might be a good opportunity to see if I can partially complete it or not. So I'll get her to read that to Julie and read that to Julie. Oh no, she's at work. Oh, it's not. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. I was thinking today was Monday and they all had school. Okay, so I've got time to work with the kids. Okay, in that case then don't Don't do the reading just now. I need you to feed. I need you to feed this starving infant. Please. Please. Please feed. Please feed the infant. What's wrong with Noelle? She wants a bath. And she's hungry. Right, I'm going to feed her first. And then I'll get her a bath. So Martha's basically never going to be free to do the reading with Julie, which could end up being an issue. So right, he's okay. He's working on his aspiration. Liam needs to play with 3 toys. Okay. Play with the purple pursuer. Again, I just think some of these toys have some quite tongue-in-cheek names. The purple protector. Martin's got a lot of issues, but he's needing fun, so I'm going to leave him playing with the dolls just now. Noelle's biggest issue is that she needs a bath. Okay, so I really, really need... Get carried here. Oh, what are you doing? What are you causing issues? Right, stop causing issues. Stop causing problems. No, Martha, put her down, please. Oh, she's putting her down on the other one because I asked her to. Okay. I feel like Try Go Night Night should be like in the main menu. I shouldn't have to look for it. Is she gonna go to sleep? She is. Okay, cool. I need you to give bubble bath to Noelle because she is critically dirty. You're gonna leave Olive alone. Leave Olive alone. Olive looks like she needs a bath as well, though, to be honest. She's smelly as well. Yeah, this is the situation I don't want to get into again, where I've got far too many little children that can't look after themselves. And here we go again, where things are getting queued up and nothing's happening. Right, what are you doing? Are you actually helping him? Or are you just ignoring everything that... Right. I'll try it from your point of view. Bath. Come and ask for a bath. And I'm going to feed him. So I'll feed Martin to stop him bothering Martha. You eat this. And then hopefully Martha will actually give Noelle a bath. She's lining it up so it looks like she might. Alright, so how are you getting on, Liam? You've played with one of the toys I asked you to play with. You crossed off the other things. Okay, can you just come and like play with these then? That should count. So Keir, you're supposed to be practicing typing. Are you doing that? You are doing that. Okay. Martin is eating food. Noelle is supposed to be getting a bath. Is that happening, Martha? Okay. And Olive's asleep. Okay. At this rate, Isobel's going to be home before half of these children get any of their needs taken care of. Julie... Yeah. I might just let her carry on playing video games because that can be a skill that she can build that I can use later on. Although I need her to build her mental skills, so I might actually just get her to work on the science table for a bit. Okay, Liam. Martha, I need you to give a bubble bath to Martin once you're done. It's just as well Martha's needs are in a good place, that everything's green, because I need her to do everything for all of the other children right now. Right, Noelle, you are needing fun, so go and play dolls. And that does her imagination as well. And in terms of her skills, okay, her movement's at 2, everything else is at 1. Martin's doing a little bit better. He's at 3 with his imagination, 2 with his movement, and 1 with everything else. Okay, so hopefully getting this bath will give him the attention as well. Martha obviously has not given him a bath, because she's just gone and sat down somewhere. Oh, she's just sitting down at the computer waiting for him to ask for the bath. Thankfully he is asking for the bath. That'll force her to do it, so that's good. Right, Julie. Okay, Julie's fine just now. Who's this? Oliver Mayfield. I think you've done enough of playing with that toy. Go and play. So once he's played with this unicorn, that'll be him done the next part of his milestone, play with 3 toys. And that's getting his creativity skill up as well. It's at level 4 out of 5, so he's almost completed that milestone. So he's doing well with his aspiration, at least. Julie is not making an awful lot of progress. I might get Julie to invite round another adult to read with her. And I can't do that because I've got to do it from the adult's point of view. It needs to be an adult that I've got control of, so it has to be Martha. So I'm just going to have to wait for Isobel to come home. Oh, me. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't let her use... Can I... Yeah, I can unlock this door for... Oh. Is that because she's not at home, or can she come in here? I thought I'd locked this door for everyone except for Martha. Unlock for specifics. Isobel. There we go. Yeah, Isobel, you take a bubble bath because that you're smelly and that'll give you fun, and then I can use you to help out with other things. So, Martha, if you're not doing anything else, can you please read to child Julie? Julie can just stop what she's doing. I'll just line up some more books. I'll try and get this part done while I've got Martha free to actually do it. The stupid part about this is this'll count even though Julie isn't actively sitting with her being read to. It will still count as reading to a child. You can go away, Katrina. Read to child Julie. Read to child Julie. I'm just going to line all of these up, and once Julie's checked it off, I'll cancel it if I don't need them all. Right. Double check she does it and doesn't cancel any of them off, because she's walking away even though she's got all this queued up. She's about to go and sit at this computer again. Yeah, get back up and do what I've asked you to do. And Julie, don't... Goodness. So where is Julie? Julie. Okay, so that's not even 1 hour of reading done yet. Julie... Oh my goodness. think it still counts even though she's messing about and not actually actively sitting to be read to. I might let Katrina in. I might let her in because she can help with some of the kids' stuff. Right, so what are you supposed to be doing? Play instruments for 5 hours. Right, in that case then, you can practice the keyboard. Keir is practicing his typing. Alright, he must have... he's doing really well with his, actually, so he needs to make it across the monkey bars. So we do have monkey bars in this house. If he can play... So I think to get him to make it across the monkey bars 2 or 3 times, I need to line it up a few times. So I'll just line it up a few times and that should be enough. Martin, if you don't have any needs, you should be working on your skills. Noelle, you should go potty. And then I'll get her something to eat. I just feel like I'm constantly on the go now because I've just realised I'm gonna have to get the... It's the piano's got a dog barking sound effect. I'm gonna have to get somebody to empty this dryer. Isobel, you must be free. Unload that laundry and put it away. And then once you've done that, you can maybe give Olive a bubble bath. Did you read these books? No, you didn't. Martha. Martha. Read to child. Read to child. I haven't checked if that's been enough, but I'm just lining it up because I know this is a difficult... That's not even 1 hour. We haven't even done 1 out of the 2 hours. So I'm going to have to get all those... Kira's come to the house after me complaining in yesterday's live stream. He never comes round to visit. All the fathers do accept him. He's there. So that's a children's book. I can't remember if it matters specifically if the books are actually children's books or not. There might be some weird thing with this. Okay, it just says click on a book and read to child, so it doesn't have to be a children's book that I read specifically. And we've reached 1 of 2 hours. Okay, so we're starting to make some progress. Martha, you're not going anywhere. I don't care if you need the toilet. I don't care. Get back here. Get back here and do this, Martha. You don't need to take care of the infant because Isobel's doing it. Noelle is getting something to eat. Martin's starting to get tired. So I'll send him to bed. Okay, Martha. Oh, goodness me, Martha. You can use the toilet after that. Okay, Isobel's lining up to feed herself, that's fine. Julie's away to get read to. Liam... Okay, he's been playing that instrument for a while, but I noticed that he really badly needs to go to the toilet, so I'll let him stop to do that, and then when he's done he can just come right back to practicing. Keir, you have made it across the monkey bars 3 times. Okay. Oops. Get leftovers. And then the next thing he needs to do is earn a high score in the typing game and reach level 10 in the motor skill, which he's going to do trying to get the high score in the typing game anyway. So I'll get him to do that next. Keyboard commander, there we go. So, it's Noelle, okay. Noelle, you should come and meet Katrina. August would like to come over and hang out, sure. Extra adults can just help out. Can use them to my advantage. So we still haven't had enough reading time with Julie, but her and Martha both have other needs that I'm going to let them fulfill first. Martha's on the toilet, and then she's going to have to get something to eat as well. So I'll let them do that, that's fine. Isobel, the house is getting a bit dirty again, so if you load the dishwasher. Julie's eating. Liam actually needs to get some food as well. He's done 2 out of 5 hours practicing on the keyboard there. And then he needs to do all 5 drawings on the drawing table, and then that'll be him. By the time he's done that, he'll have reached level 10 of his creativity skill, and that'll be him completed his aspiration. So he's actually done really well. And Keir, I think, is doing quite well as well. Yeah, because he's on the last stage. He just needs to get that high score. And then max his motor skill. Well, you... For some reason, talking to Katrina isn't helping your social need. But you are sleepy, so you can go to bed. Olive's really hungry. Maybe get Isobel to just take care of Olive. Katrina's away. Okay, so if Isobel feeds Olive, that's one less thing to worry about. She doesn't really have any needs outside of that, so I'll just leave these 2 together. Oh, I see a broken toilet. Actually, Martha, I'm wanting you to build your repair skills so you can come and fix that. Oh, Martha's really tired, obviously, by the way she's walking. So I'm not going to get any more work done with her tonight, I can see. So I'm going to let her sleep because tomorrow Isobel will be at school, so we won't have Isobel around to help us. We won't have Isobel around to help us with the toddlers and the infants, so I'm going to let Martha get to sleep now so that she can get up early to deal with things tomorrow when Isobel isn't around. Liam's still wide awake, so he could just come back to practicing his keyboard. Keir is trying to get the high score. She hasn't done yet. I can see that he's tired, but it's 7:15. He can stay up a little bit longer. He doesn't need to be going to his bed at 7:15. I'm leaving these books on the floor so that they're ready for when I need to read to Julie again. Ah, he's got his high score. Okay. I'm just going to leave him doing this because it's building his motor skill just now. I'm going to let him do that for another hour or so, and then I'll let him go to bed. Even if he just gets his motor skill up 1 more, that will help. Julie. Actually, August is still here. Is there any way that... No, you can't ask August to read for you. Although she wants to become friends with August. She can't ask him to read to her. No. Okay. Akira's asking us on a date again. Well, the answer's no. Akira, you were 3 fathers ago, so the answer's definitely no. August has been round more often and helped around the house a lot more than Akira did. Isobel. Are you trying to go to sleep? No, you're just being a pest. Right, Isobel, she's going to bed. Is she properly going to bed? She is, that's fine. Julie, you are going to bed, that's fine. Liam, you're not tired. Keir is tired, I'll let him go to bed now, that's fine. Oh, he's at level 9 of his motor skill, so he has very almost completed his aspiration. So I'm really happy with Keir, he's doing really well, considering at the start of the day his needs were all in the red because he did a terrible time aging up from a toddler to a child. He's made a fantastic recovery. I have to say Liam's level 9 of the creativity as well. Okay, so he's doing really well as well. Martin, other than needing attention, he's fine. Same for Noelle, other than needing attention, she's fine. And Olive is just sleeping. You shouldn't be able to... He's a way to use these computers. Did I? I obviously didn't lock them. Everyone but the household. It's actually not such a big deal if guests use these computers because they're unbreakable. It's more annoying when you have just a regular computer and guests come round and use them because they use them until they break. But I do only have 3 computers in the house, and there's only 2 of them that are accessible. These 2 that are here that are accessible to everyone. The other one's locked behind Martha's bedroom door. So I don't really want people hogging them in case I need them for something. Isobel, I thought you were going to sleep. Why are you showing as being awake? What's happening there? Is she actually getting sleep? Okay, I'm going to get her to go to the toilet and then go to bed again because I don't like when that happens because sometimes when that happens they're not actually sleeping and by the morning they're even more tired. Liam, I think that's you maxed your... Oh no, it's not you. Yes, it is you. It's your piano skill that I'm seeing there. Okay, so that's him. Max his creativity skill. Ah, and he's done his 5 hours. Okay, he can just go to bed. You can go to bed and we'll do the 5 drawings with him tomorrow and that'll be him completed his aspiration. So excellent. Martha, Olive is asleep, so you can just leave her alone. Right, Isobel, are you going to go to bed now? Yes, there we go, that's better. Okay. So I'm just going to line up for the toddlers when they wake up that they will go and use the potty because I don't want them to use their diapers because they're just going to need to have more baths then and that takes up more of Martha's time that I don't want to spare. Oh, Martha is awake. Okay, she's fully rested, so that's okay. How's Julie? Julie's actually fully rested as well, so I'm going to wake her up and have Martha read to her, even though it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Even though it's 2 o'clock in the morning and she does have school today. Read to child, Julie. Because this might be the only chance we get while everyone else is asleep to get this part of Julie's aspiration done, because this is going to be the real sticking point. After this, I think the rest of the mental skill aspiration that Julie's doing is just doing things on the science table. Martin, don't you... Oh, he's going to the toilet. I thought he was going to wake up one of his siblings. That's okay. He's allowed to do that. And then I'll get some food for him. So, oops. Oh, is that the fruitcake? Right, no, the fruitcake is going in the bin because it just makes the toddlers hyperactive. I was going to say the kids. It's the toddlers that really, well, it does affect I think it does affect the children as well, but it's really bad for the toddlers, as I experienced with Keir. Chicken stir fry. So did one of these children not age up as a vegetarian? I thought somebody aged up as a vegetarian. Yeah, it's you, Liam. Okay, so I'm going to have to watch what I feed Liam. So where are we? Julie, did you get your 2 hours? No, you didn't. Right, Martha, get back in here. Martha, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Martha. Don't you dare wake anybody up or interfere with anything. I'll queue up the rest of them and hope that she does them and doesn't abandon her task list like she did last time. Martin doesn't need anything anyway, he's fine. Okay, so this will hopefully get him to level 2 of the potty skill, and then that's him at level 2 of everything. And then I want to get thinking and communication worked on after that. So if he's going to stay awake after that, he can play sim shape. Isobel, I'm pretty sure you've not had enough sleep. Oh, you have. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Julie, how are you? Ah, there we go. Excellent, excellent. Okay, I'll just put these books away then. Just cross that off. Right, so what is next for Julie? Finish homework twice while focused. I think she's already done her homework. Okay, and reach level 5 of the mental skill. Well, she can do that by experimenting on her science table. Okay. Noelle, she'll be going to the toilet, and then she needs attention, so she could maybe come and do flashcards with Martha. Oh. No. Now the cleaner's coming today, so I'm not really caring about Martha cleaning up messes in the house. Oh, it's only 4:20. Oh, but we've got some gardening to do. Because I don't think I did the gardening yesterday at all. I got too distracted with everything going on. So sell everything, and I'm going to sell these. Has she got enough skill to fertilize anything yet? No. Okay. We've got lots of money, so I'm not really fussed about getting the plants up to perfect quality to get the maximum value from harvesting them. Julie, okay, once you've done that, you can get some breakfast. Liam is fine, Keir's fine, Martin is kind of desperately needing attention. Did Martha... What are you actually doing? Because Olive looks like she needs help with, like, everything. So, is Martha actually going to feed or wash or just do anything to help this infant? Or is she just going to be a nightmare and do nothing? Nope. Noelle, you're just going to have to do your... You're going to have to do your pad. I wanted to get you to have a chat with someone, but it's not going to happen. Right, Martha, are you feeding Olive? Yes, you are. Okay. So Olive also needs a bath. So she can get a bubble bath from Martha as well. Isobel is needing fun. Now we're building her video gaming skill. So I'm going to get her to come and play a video game. Oh. If he's desperate for someone to talk to, I'll get his brother to chat to him. Right, Noelle's fine. Olive. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so Olive's fine now. Martha looks like she's having a hard time of things. Other than being hungry, she's not too bad though. Isobel. So Isobel's situation is that we want to get her 2 skills to level 4. Okay, so she's probably not going to be able to finish school today. It's maybe not the worst thing, because if I can have her for 1 more day, I can have that extra pair of hands to give me some help. Okay, so she's reached level 4 of video gaming. So I'm going to get her to come back out here to do some gardening. She can just research the plants to get her skill up a little bit. And if she does enough to get to level 3, I'll get her to fertilise things. She might not be able to do that before she goes to school. Julie, how are you getting on? Julie, I thought I asked you to come and get your breakfast. Get your breakfast, Julie. Okay. So Julie is just a C student. If she'd been a B student, I would have been able to rattle off the next part of her aspiration pretty easily, because she could have done her basic homework and her extra credit, and that would have counted as doing homework twice whilst focused. But she'll only have 1 lot of homework to do tonight, so it's going to take another day to get through that part of her aspiration. Liam just has to do the drawings. Okay. At 7:30 in the morning, I'm not going to get him to start that though, because it might make him late for school. So I'm just going to leave him and I'll work on him when he gets home. And Liam and Keir are of course C students because they've just aged up. Keir is very close. Again, it's 20 to 8 and he's away to the toilet anyway, so I'm not going to do anything with him. Martin needs attention, so what I'm going to get you to do is you can oh my goodness, I wanted you to come and speak to your mum. Flashcards. Are you doing the flashcards? Is any of that happening? More choices, friendly activities, flashcards. Learn basic needs. There we go. Okay, so Noelle needs to be fed. Okay, all the kids are heading off to school. That's fine. What did I say I was going to do when the kids went to school? Can't remember. Oh, I was going to get Martha to work on her books, I think. Megumi Ito and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Yeah, you should go for it. Pierce Delgato. That's because I've just added cats and dogs. I'm getting all these... I'm getting all the Brindleton Bay townies coming across. Right, what is... Martha, are you doing anything, or are you just sitting there and doing nothing as usual? I asked you... Just doing my nutting. I asked you to specifically do the flashcards with him. That's what I asked you to do. And you're now getting ready to leave the house for I don't know what reason. Okay. Martin has been fined in accordance with the water... Martin, my toddler, has been fined in accordance with the Water Conservation Action Plan. Too much water was consumed this week. Of course, I forgot we're stuck with this rubbish nap because I moved to a new neighbourhood. Speaking of which, that probably means I need to get Martha out here to vote. Because I'm going to be stuck with another crappy one if she doesn't come out here and vote. And I think it'll close before Isobel's finished school because I could have had her voting as well. I think Martha's got enough influence points that she can vote in something else. I don't know if I can repeal an action plan at the same time as I'm voting one in, and I don't want to risk getting any more rubbish ones, so I'm going to make sure that we've voted in all good ones, and then it's going to be really difficult to try and repeal it because I need to get signatures from adult Sims, which means I would have to go to other households or meet people out in the street to ask them. And I would have to use Martha to do that, and I need Martha to be in the house to help with the toddlers and the infants. Keep running. You'll be fine. That's Keir. Is Keir not the one that's doing the physical? Yeah, he's doing the physical stuff anyway, so he should be fine. Why are you sad? Right, so he is now going to be happy after this. So after this, he can... Where is he with these skills? Okay, no, it's still, his thinking is still pretty low, so I'll just get him to do sim shape. Noelle, you can... Ah, here we go. Okay. Right, we'll go with self-sufficiency because I'm trying to build the repair skill for Martha anyway. I really want to get rid of this water conservation, though the green gardening helps me, but the water conservation's not a good one. I want you, Noelle, to build your thinking skill. And Martha needs to go to the toilet, so just leave Martha alone. You've had enough attention. You're not saying that you need attention, so you're fine. And here's my maid, which is good because even though I'd done a little bit of tidying, I can still see that there's dirty dishes and various other things going on, and the house is still a mess. Okay, Olive's okay. Martha. Right, if everyone else is... okay, I might get Martha... Oh, I know what I was going to do. I will invite... That's what I was going to do while all the kids are at school. I was going to invite over... who was it that we just pranked? Okay, he's not there. He must be in her relationships. Tab. Oh, I don't see him now. Gosh, I can't even remember his name. Castellaneto's. Oh, goodness. Okay. Can you just try pranking someone again then, Martha? He's either died or we didn't have enough friendship to... or enough relationship to get anything going there. There it was Bernard. Yeah. Okay, I didn't see Bernard anywhere here and it wasn't showing any relationship, so we'll go ahead and prank him again, and then while we're here, since I can see that the bills have been delivered, we will also pay our bills. Okay, Martin, right, that looks like he's leveled up his thinking skill there. So how about you work on your communication skill? Noelle, you can carry on working on thinking. Martha, you can invite Henry in. Oh, Katrina is an elder, is she? That's happened suddenly, because she was at the house the other night and she wasn't an elder. Okay, is he leaving? I was coming to let you in, Henry. Okay, bye. Okay, he's coming back. Olive is awake and hungry. So you can get fed by Martha. Okay. I think Martin might have used his diaper because his bladder need is absolutely full, which is a little bit disappointing. Noelle. Yeah. I'll get you to go potty and go to bed, but I'll just leave her skill building a little bit longer because she's not desperate for anything just yet. Martha, you're taking care of Olive. And then once you've done that, we can invite Bernard over. And we'll start flirting with Bernard. Bernard, I suppose. I'm saying Bernard because of Andy Bernard from The Office. But it'll be Bernard. So we'll get him over, build a relationship with him, and then it'll probably be Tuesday before we can get pregnant with his baby because Isobel isn't ready to leave school. In fact, the way she's going, I don't even think she's going to get to an A grade today. But she needs 2 skills to level 4 to be able to graduate early, which she doesn't quite have yet. But she's at level 3, the gardening skill. So when she comes home, I'll get her to fertilise the plants because she can do that now. And that's something else that will help build some more skill for her. Noelle, how are you? Right, you can go and do those things. You can look at toys, play with toys. Martha. Oh, all my kids are here. Beth's here as well. Right. And Bernard is a red-haired sim as well. So it's more red-haired genes. At this rate, we're going to end up with the entire Sims world being full of red-haired Sims. Some of Martha's children have had dark hair, like obviously the twin boys at the moment. Akira's sons both have dark hair, and Noelle there has dark hair, although her twin brother had the red hair gene as well. Okay, how are we getting on? He's bored. Did we find out? He's a bookworm, he's outgoing, and he's self-assured. Okay, well, those are pretty good traits. I want to build Martha's charisma, so I'm going to choose the options that are related to charisma. Compliment appearance. Even though our son's standing right there, we'll just carry on with what we're doing. No, not complaints, compliments. Flatter. Oh, okay. That was a bit too soon. Brighton Day. I'm not ready to have a baby with him yet anyway. I'm just trying to establish some relationship. Discuss interests. Talk about cool temperature. Okay, he's happy. We're doing okay. A deep conversation. Is he going to bed? Oh, goodness. Ask about career. I don't know if we did that already or not.
Oh, Tinkwell.
Riba,
Flutter.
Smurg zukinik safoim. Lampima.
Give cooking tips, because I think that raises my cooking skill doing that. Talk about cooking.
Tuga? Oh. Sturm garsha tharg. Tharg.
Share photos. Okay, we're building up a little bit of friendship. I might get him to, cloud gaze. We'll do some cloud gazing as well. That'll give us some good friendship. I don't know if I'm going to try flirting just now. I think I'll just leave it like that. Should Isobel invite Lakeisha over? No, Isobel, you're the teenager, so no, I don't want you doing that. What I want you to do is, I want you to... oh, I thought you could fertilise I thought you could fertilise? Fertilise. Yeah, you go do some gardening. Julie, you're not going to bed, Julie. Julie, I need you to... Is that you that smells, Julie? Yeah, it is. Okay, so why don't you take this shower that I think is going to get you into a focus moodlet, and then we'll get you to do your homework. Liam, you definitely should be just doing homework. Keir, same with you. Do your homework. Olive, you can... You're going to sleep? Yeah, you're going to sleep. Okay, cool. Martha. Okay, good. You've built a good amount of friendship with him. Can we compliment outfit? And I'm not going to accuse him of being the burglar. My goodness. Have a deep conversation. He looks nothing like Robin Banks.
New beam. Ifla.
Okay, I don't think we want to go to that. Let's try sweet talking.
Karashi Abasani. Yibs, happy I'm from.
Okay, so we're pretty good friends, so let's see. I didn't actually check why he said no. I don't know if it's because he's not interested. Okay, he's not, like, rejecting me so far. Why are you queuing up to go and check on Olive? She's sleeping, she's fine. Brighten his day. Hug. Okay, I can ask him to be woohoo partners. So I think that means we're going quite well. So let's sweet talk.
Bafani Dawi, Prubara. Yivka Bumzoi, Falanas Bifal, Livanj. Rugi Payun.
Compliment appearance. Flatter. He's not rejecting any of this, but I can't see us building any romantic relationships, so I'm not sure. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we are starting to build some romantic relationship. So we'll try a hold hands. Okay, that's going quite well. Can we embrace? Okay, he's flirty. Okay. So this seems to be going quite well. Let's kiss hands. We'll do a first kiss. Okay, that'll do. And then I'm just going to leave them to chat and do whatever they want to do. The cleaner wants to come over. Sure, why not? Right, Isobel, you're doing your homework. That's fine, because I think you're still a B student. So I would like you to do your homework. In terms of your skills, need to do quite a bit of work on your gardening skill. Julie is sleeping, which is not what I want from her. I want her to get focused and do her homework. Liam, you're away to eat, that's fine. Keir's away to have a... No, don't play in the bath. Don't play in the bath. That doesn't help anything. Actually, just wash yourself if you're dirty. Christopher. Yeah, no, we're not voting for that, Christopher. Martin, He's fine. Noelle, she's fine. Olive is fine. Okay. Just going to leave Martha to take care of herself just now. I don't think that Isobel finished her homework. Oops. No, you didn't. Okay. Finish your homework. I can see that her fun's low, but I don't really care. I need her to get her homework all done. Julie, right, Julie, you're nice and focused, so you need to do your homework. You've got a nice focused moodlet there for 2 hours, so you go and do your homework. Liam, you should have done yours. Okay, no extra credit to do, but I need you to do all 5 pictures on this table, so you can come and do that. Okay, so draw animal. Keir. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is broken. Martha, can you clean lint tray? And then dry laundry. Okay. And then I'll maybe just get her to do some washing. Isobel, don't go to bed. Don't go to bed, Isobel. Come and eat something. And then I need you to do your extra credit as well. Julie, how are you getting on? Okay. Okay, so this will give Julie 1 out of 2 for finishing her homework while focused. She's actually she's a B student. She might be able to do extra credit. I'll see how she gets on. So you're just doing your drawings, that's fine. You're getting food. And then once you've got food, you need to get your motor skill up. Yeah, okay. Okay, once he's eaten, I'll get him to go across the monkey bars a couple of times or play on the jungle gym, and that'll be him completed his aspiration. And he is still a C student, so he's not... The big focus for him then will just be getting his grades up, and it's going to be the same for Liam here. He'll get these drawings done, if not tonight, then tomorrow night, and then the focus will just be on his grades, so that we can get him through the child life stage and aged up. Just want to check that the toddlers aren't needing to go to the toilet. Olive's okay. Martha, I don't know why you're browsing the web, Martha, because like the only thing you need to do is go to bed. Isobel, you're doing your homework. Right, since you've invited your friend here over, get her to help you with your homework and you'll do it faster. And then you can go to bed. Julie, you're eating. Got anyone free? Liam. You can unload the laundry and put it away, and then you can... Actually, can I just stick that there just now? And that way I can line up for him to draw the next thing. No. No. There we go. Right, Isobel, yeah, you're getting your homework done, that's fine. And then once you've done that, you can take a shower, go to bed. Julie, you look like you need the toilet. So she did, alright, yeah. So I actually think she can do her homework again, because I think she's got some extra credit that she can do. She does. So I'm just going to get her focused, and I'll get her to do her extra credit, and that's another part of her aspiration completed. Liam. I'm going to let Liam go to bed after that, and I'll complete his aspiration tomorrow. Because Liam and Keir are both at their last stage, I'm not too fussed, but Julie's got a little bit of work to do, because she's still only at the middle stage of her aspiration. I know you're really tired, but I need you to power through this, Julie. Get yourself nice and focused. There we go. Is that a 2-hour moodlet? It is. Excellent. Right. Do your extra credit. What's wrong with Olive? Why don't you... You're doing it. Use your diaper. It's just what I was about to say. And I bet she makes a huge mess here. She does. Okay, Martha, you're going to have to wake up and change diaper and give bubble bath. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Isobel has gone to bed. Julie is now doing her homework. So, Julie, yes, just what I was coming to check, that it builds her mental skill. Again, all the places she could have gone to do her homework, she's going to sit on the bed of the sleeping toddler to do it. I'm tempted to lock the door to the toddler's bedroom to everyone except the toddlers and Martha. I just muted my mic to take a drink, and when I went to do it, it felt like the button was already on mute, and I thought, has it been on mute this whole time and I've been speaking to myself? Wouldn't have surprised me if I'd done that. Is Martha feeding you, Olive? No, she is going to give you a bath though. I don't know why she didn't feed you. I find that so annoying that they won't use the bin right next to the changing table just because I don't have the right expansion pack for it. That's such a stupid thing. Okay. Okay, so Isobel's fine. Julie is just finishing up her homework. So I think the next thing is she's to make the emotion potions on the science table, which I think she can't do until she's at level 5 of the mental skill anyway, because when I was clicking on the table earlier, the only options I had was for her to experiment. So if this doesn't get her, if today and tomorrow doing homework doesn't get her to level 5, I'll just get her to experiment until she gets there. Right, she can definitely go to bed now. Is she feeding you? Okay, yeah, I think she is. Okay, good. Did I just hear a toddler being a little turd? I'm just gonna pause that a second. I need to blow my nose. I would normally have left that running. I just don't want him to do something stupid and interrupt Martha while she's trying to take care of Olive. Oh, we're low on food as well. Okay, so I am going to have to get Martha. Again, I'm just going to order food because we've got loads of money. And I'm at the point where I've only got one of the 8 household members that's not eating out of the fridge. So with 7 of them eating out of the fridge, I just need a lot of food. Oh yeah, and one of them's a vegetarian. So I will get the full meat. I'll get the full meat dishes. Actually, that's what I should just do. I should just get all the full meat stuff. And if it tries to make anyone vegetarian, I'll say no. And that way I don't have to worry about, can't remember if it was Keir or Liam. One of them is a vegetarian. I don't have to worry about them getting upset because they ate something that they shouldn't have. Yorkshire pudding should be vegetarian. Okay, I can't tell from here what is and what isn't, so we'll just get like 20 of both of those. That's 40 meals between the 7 of them. So that'll keep them going a while. And Martin. Oh gosh. After that you need to ask for a bath. I didn't mean to say try go night-night. I'm just trying to get her to do something that means Martha won't try to pick her up. Okay, play with toys. Look at toys. There we go. That should stop Martha from bothering her. And then, Martha, I need you to wash the laundry, use the toilet. Because I've done that thing again where I've loaded the washing machine and forgotten to put it on. Is Martin... Oh, Martin's asking for a bath. Okay. Oh my goodness. I've just thought of something. This shouldn't really be an issue, but yeah, it is already set as my front door. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Israel, if you could actually just leave that on the doorstep, that would be awesome, because Martha's kind of busy. Come on, Martha. Martha. Oh my goodness, Martha. No, don't do any of these things. Just try go night-night. Right, are you still asking for a bath? I need you to ask for a bath. And I need you to eat. Eat the spaghetti. Are you asking for a bath? Yes, okay. Okay. Did Israel leave the order for us? He did. Okay. That's, unfortunately, I think I need somebody to physically unpack that. I don't think I can just put it in the fridge. No, I can't. Okay. Oh, is everything okay here? Yes. Hey, Martha, are you... Oh, Martha. Martha, you are the worst mother ever. Give bubble bath to Martin. Don't do anything else until you've done that. He's so dirty. I think because he's been pooping himself. I think I haven't got him to the toilet fast enough. I'm going to have to get her to... I'm going to have to get Noelle to get her social need up by talking to the toys, which will hopefully work. Okay. Okay, he's finally getting a bath. So, Noelle. So her potty and her thinking skill need work. So after that I'll get her to place some shape. And then go potty. Martin, you... Oh my goodness, your potty... Yeah, his potty skill's much lower than Noelle's. So he's definitely made a mess of himself a few times, which is why he's needing all these baths. So he needs to work on communication and his potty skill. So I'm just going to get him to try and go potty now, even though he doesn't particularly need, just to build a bit of skill. And then I'm going to get him to... What are you doing now, Noelle? You're doing that, okay. So once he's done that, he can babble. And then babble. Martha, why the fuck are you cooking? Unload delivery bag. That can just go. Are you, oh my goodness, Martha, you are absolutely hopeless. I'm going to do this for you, because you clearly can't do it yourself. Then you can get leftovers. Then go to sleep. Okay, Martin. Okay, so that must just be level 2 of potty skill. Okay, so he's got a little way to go. So I think in terms of the toddlers, I'm going to revert back to the actual 100 baby rules, and once they get everything to level 3, I'm just going to age them up. Rather than trying to get max on everything, because it's just taken too long. So for Noelle, it's thinking and potty is the only skills she needs to get up, and she's doing quite well with her thinking. I'm going to leave her working on that just now. That is Keir up. Keir, I need you to max your motor skill so you can play pirate. That'll get your motor skill up. Martin, you're actually hungry. Martha, I thought I told you, I told you to go to bed, yeah. Oh me, she's exhausting. You eat this once you're done. And then the skills that you need to work on are communication and potty. So you can watch toddler videos to get your communication skill up. Olive, why the hell are you angry? Absolutely no reason, just because you're an infant. You know, it's interesting, when I didn't have a lot of infants in the house, they never woke up sad and angry, but the minute I've got a full house, the infants just are so demanding. Isabel, what are you embarrassed about? Oh, right, because you've got spots, okay. Right, she can take care of herself for a little bit. Keir, you're not... I don't know why you keep going to do things that I didn't ask you to do. Dream big. So for an adult, dreaming big puts their fitness skill up at least a level at a time. And I've had a sim go from level 1 to level 3 in one shot doing this, so this should max his motor skill. Or is it not gonna? Is it not? Oh. Okay, that didn't work. Try it again. And then you can get breakfast. Okay. How's that not maxed? 97%. Of course it is. It's only 6:20, so he can come out here and he can you can do it one more time because that should be enough to max that for him. Okay, so Liam is getting breakfast. I'll just leave him doing that just now. Noelle is fine just now. Martin is fine. Olive, you're gonna... Some of the infants, you can ask them to use their diaper and it's fine. And then other times you ask them to do it and they just have a massive blowout and they need a bath every single time they use their diaper. So I'm hoping that that doesn't happen because we just gave Olive a bath, I'm pretty sure. I feel like all Martha does right now is just bathe toddlers and infants, so I kind of lose track of who it was that she bathed last. Ah, and Keir has completed his aspiration. Excellent. So all we need to do for him now is get his grade up to grade A. He did his homework last night, didn't he? Yeah, he did. So what's his performance looking like? Okay, so I'm going to get him to work hard at school when he goes to school today to make sure he definitely goes up to a B grade Tuesday. And then they don't go up 2 grades at once, so he'll get up to a B grade today, Tuesday, and then tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll get him up to an A grade. And then we can age him up to a teen. Liam. You need to take a thoughtful shower because you are the artist, and I want you to come and do some drawings after that. So we did the... Oh, he's not going to have time. It's 7:30. He's not going to have time. Okay, so I'll work on that tonight with him and finish his aspiration. This beaker of fluid here looks like a dirty plate. I keep seeing it and thinking it's a dirty plate from the corner of my eye. So Liam is also a C student. And again, I'm going to get him to work hard because he's almost completed his aspiration. So that he definitely gets... Actually, his performance is quite good. I maybe don't need to get him to work hard. Maybe don't need to get either of them to work hard. They might both be okay. That's everyone starting to go to school. Martin, you're okay. Why is Noelle angry? Because she's wanting attention. Okay. Go and use the toilet and... Then I'll get you to talk. Get you to talk to the toys. I think that does help. I'm not waking Martha up. Martha needs her sleep. I'm going to have to wake Martha up because she's going to have to come and feed Olive. Okay, so where are we? Isobel. So there's no point in me getting her to work hard because she hasn't got her gardening up to level 4 and I'll need her to... I didn't get her to do the garden this morning, so when she comes home from school I'll need to get her to get out here and work on the garden. So I'm not going to stress her out, I'm just going to leave her doing what she's doing. Why is Julie uncomfortable? Because she's starving. Oh well, the school will feed her. So Julie is already a B student. Again, there's no point in me getting her to work hard because she's got another stage to her aspiration after this because that's only get mental skill to level 5. So she's got at least one more stage to do where she has to max the mental skill and she'll have to do the experiments and making the emotion potions and things on the science table. So there's no point in stressing her out. Liam, I think Liam and Keir are going to get B grades regardless of me pushing them, so I'm just going to let them not have a stressful day as well. Martin, you are perfectly fine. Okay, you're up feeding the baby. Okay, in that case then, I'm going to get Noelle to come and chat with you. What skills does she need to build? Is it just her potty skill? Her. Okay. Can you teach me potty? Because she will build the potty skill faster if she's being taught it, and it should count as attention. Just keep running. Teach me potty. Martha, put that child down, Martha. Because I'm pretty sure she's wanting to go to sleep anyway. Try go night-night. No, go night-night before Martha picks you up again. There we go. Right, are you gonna... Yeah, it looks like you are. Okay. Awesome. Teach me potty. Okay, brilliant. So, I think this counts as attention, and 53%. If she gets taught, it might be enough to get her to max it. If it doesn't, I'll get her to use the potty a couple more times on her own to get that to level 3, and then I can age her up to a child. Martin. Okay, level 3 of communication. So you must be... You're needing to go to bed. I'm probably going to get him to just go to bed just now. Get a little bit of rest while I figure out what I'm doing with everyone else. So with him, it's just potty skill as well. So I'm going to have him get some sleep while I deal with Noelle here. Once I've got Noelle maxed and aged up, I'll wake him up and I'll get Martha to teach him potty, and then I can age him up as well. So then we're going to have 5 Sims at the child life stage in the house. So I'm getting back into that situation of having multiple Sims at the same life stage. Olive, what's your deal? 2 more days. So if I get the twins aged up, I will age Olive up to a toddler. Actually, if I get Noelle aged up, I might just age Olive up. And then, regardless of whether I get Martin aged up just now or not. Okay, how are you doing? Teach me potty. I don't know why she gets the option of asking her dad. That always seems to happen. They get the option of asking their dads, and I'm pretty sure their dads aren't all like just hanging about just off the lot. Why are you applauding my infant who's not even in this room? Do those dishes. Right, so this... let's have a look. Let's see. I'm not giving her a bath. If I can age her up to a child, she can give herself a bath. Okay, so that got us from, what, 50 to 72? So another session of being taught. That's probably going to get me just short of complete. If that's the case, I'll just ask her to use the potty by herself. Can I spin this on a little bit because it's a little bit slow? Oh. Okay, 83. No, don't ask for a bath. I'm going to line up for you to go to the potty next so that you don't ask for a bath. 86% complete. Household is in compliance with the neighbourhood action plans. Well, that's cool. We must have got the self-sufficiency one. I didn't actually notice. I wasn't checking my notifications, but we must have got the self-sufficiency one voted in. Oh my goodness. Probably quicker checking on the actual post box. Are you there yet? No, you're not. Teach me potty. Martha. Why are you getting shocked at seeing a toddler? Oh my goodness. Really? You can't be in the room with a toddler using the... That usually doesn't stop anyone from using the bathroom. Martha's doing the cleaning because you're not. You should be cleaning this toilet. It's in a separate room. Oh my goodness. Just going to shout at my game. 97%. Do you know what? Forget it, because Martha's not going to come back anyway. Just go by yourself. You've got this. It's only 3 points. You can rattle that out. I think I have a cake in my household inventory that I can just use. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm getting her aged up. I'm not hanging about. I'm going to age her up and I'm going to age Olive up. And then once that's done, I'll wake up Martin. Get his potty skills maxed. And I want to make sure that nobody takes a piece of this cake, including the maid, because I can't see what she's doing. Oh gosh, why are you crying, Olive? Why don't you look at your toys and play with your toys? Do that instead of just being miserable. Right, come on, Martha, let's go. Okay. Oh, I can age up Sim. Oh, that's because I've got MC Command Center installed, I'm assuming. Okay, actually I don't know if I need to use the cake given that I've got MC Command Center, but anyway, let's just do this. That's a way to go off. Once you've done that, you can clean that up. Okay, Noelle, let's go. She can feed herself and give herself a bath after this. So since I've got the other children doing all the other aspirations, I'll let her do the social aspiration. And her trait will be randomised. And she's a loner. Okay, well, she's not going to be doing the social butterfly aspiration then, is she? Let's give her a different aspiration. The creativity one does involve being on your own a lot, so... Mind you, so does the motor one. I'll just let her do the I'll do the motor one because I need to keep the table free for Keir or Liam or whoever it is that's doing that one just now. So if she does that, that's fine. Then she can get some food because you're hungry. Then you can take a bubble bath. Is there a bed for you? There probably isn't. Okay, well you can sleep here just now. I'll sort out the bed situation later because it's probably easier just moving Julie into this room because she'll be aging up soon. So Martin, are you okay, Olive? Yeah. Martin, you need to go to the potty. Teach me potty. Olive doesn't need anything, Martha, so leave her alone. Okay. Is my maid taking care of this washing for me? I don't think she is. Okay. Okay, Martin. No. But Isobel. I need you to... Okay, she's reached an A grade, that's good. I need you to harvest roses. I need you to sell all. And... research. Because I need you to get that skill up. So now that she's an A grade, there's not really any point in me getting her to do her homework because I just need her to get 2 skills to level 4 so that she can graduate early. Video gaming skills at level 4 already. Gardening skills, she's got quite a way to go, so I'll just get her to research and look at the plants and that out here, and that will build her skill. Julie, cake's probably not the best thing for you to eat, but I'm not going to complain. But once you've done that, you can do your homework. So doing her homework and doing her extra credit will probably get her to level 5 of the mental skill, and then we can get her on to the last stage of her aspiration. Liam, you're definitely going to be on homework duty as well. He just needs to do 3 more drawings on the table, and he's up to a B student, so he's doing well. Keir can't leave the garden alone. He's completed his aspiration. He's up to a B student, but he needs to be doing homework right now. Martin, teach me potty. Martha. And you can get a bubble bath from Isobel. Okay. I really want to get Martin aged up. And to do that, I need to get his potty skill up to level 3. And that's going to happen a lot faster if Martha supports him with it. Martha, I really, honestly, I'm getting so annoyed at you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Isobel will take care of Olive. Okay, the kids are all doing their homework here, that's fine. Noelle is still asleep and she's very tired, so I'll just leave her sleeping. You are going to do extra credit. She's got quite a long way to go to get to level 5 of the mental skill, but doing extra credit should give her a little boost. You will also be doing extra credit, and you are still doing your homework. Yeah, that's building their mental skill doing that, so that's fine. So Keir, you're the one that has completed your aspiration. Liam, when you're done, I need you to draw people, and I've just realised that they've been eating this cake. And that was the cake from my inventory that I needed to age up Martin. Okay. So I know what that means. So something I discovered today, I have finally been affected on my console by the glitch that everyone else has been talking about that I hadn't been affected by, in that I can't open the gallery. I can see things in my library, but these 3 tabs along the top are missing when I go on the console. Which is really annoying because when I was playing the Decades Challenge today, the kids ate the birthday cake. I was aging up the twins, and the first one ate the birthday cake. So I went to get another one from the gallery for the other twin, and in the time it took me to do that, when I went to go and get one from the gallery, I couldn't. So I then had to go and try and get one of my Sims to make the cake, which didn't go very smoothly. Right. Martha, can you just add birthday candles? Martin, no, you're not going to wake up your sister. Why do they instinctively do that when they're toddlers and infants? Okay, you've got a long way to go. Just go potty just now, and in the time it takes you to do that, Martha. Okay, Martha's not going to be able to teach you anything. Right, I'm sorry, Isobel, you're going to have to... You're not going to take a piece of the cake. You're going to have to... Oh, Martha. Martha, I hate you. I actually hate you. I honestly hate you. Can I not... There we go. Right, you're not doing any of that. You are going to... I want you to feed Olive. I want you to feed Olive. Martha, I want you to... Okay, well, do you know what? You can just come here just now. That's fine. And then Martin. Oh, actually. Why don't you pee like a champion? And then I'll get Martin to not wake up his sister. Teach me to potty. Martha. Martha. Nancy Landgrab. I'm going to say under what conditions so that I can get the money, because there's nothing saying that I can't do that. So I'm nearing the end of the time when I would normally end my stream, but I don't want to do that just yet. I really want to get Martin aged up. And I said I would age Olive up after that, actually. Martha, where are you going? No, Martha. Martha, no. Martha. Martha. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're asking. Okay, that's fine. Is she coming back? She is. Okay, cool. Isobel, what are you up to? Right, you know what you can do? Can you... No. Okay, so why don't you have Olive blow out these candles? And at least I can get Olive aged up. Now I'm going to have to watch because Isobel might try and eat this cake. Because she's hungry. So once she's done this, I'll just immediately line up for her to put the candles on it. And then I can get Martin aged up as well. I don't care who that is that's phoning. Okay. Add birthday candles. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Oh, you're not. Okay, cool. Right, go put the birthday candles on the cake. Put the birthday candles on the cake. Okay. Right, how is Martin getting on? He's queuing up to go to bed, but I would rather he didn't do that. He can't be that tired because I let him get some sleep. Yeah, he's tired, but he's not that bad. He can get top potty again. Because he's so close. He's so close. Okay, she's just taken herself to bed. That's fine. That's her only need anyway, so I'll just leave her to it. Isobel. Yeah, okay, I'll just let you do what you're doing. Martin, are you getting help? Teach me potty. Martha, this child's asleep. What are you doing? Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Oh, Martha, I hate you so much right now. I really do. Honestly, I just want to cry. want to remove Martha from this house because she's just doing nothing but causing problems. What's the matter with you? There's not a monster. Oh, it's because I let her sleep in the teenager's room. It's another reason why that's not working. Well, you're not... Goodness. You can just deal with it on your own. Alright, are you there yet? I don't know if this is going to get him there. Don't know if this is going to be enough. Gosh. Teach me potty, Martha. Just keep lining it up. You need to stop. You need to stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh my god. Why don't you practice singing or something? Just go and do something useful. And then do your homework. You can give this to your sister. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? You should be in your bed. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. There's nothing wrong with you. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is the worst. It works best when I've got like one at each life stage. Right, before you do anything else, Isobel, I need you to get your gardening skill up. Can you research? Oh, you can fertilize. Fertilize all with a rose. Do that. Julie doesn't need anything. Julie, you can throw that away and then make a health potion. Liam, yeah, put that in your inventory, and then, oh gosh. Right, pause, because I'm losing track of what's happening. You've maxed your potty skill. Right, what is Martha doing? Probably nothing useful. So she can help blow out candles. Martin. There we go. Okay, so that gets him aged up. Oh my goodness, put that back in the fridge. Okay, Isobel. Okay, she's fine. Julie, you're fine. Liam. What were we doing with you, Liam? I need you to draw vehicle. Draw vehicle. Keir is in good shape. Did he do all of his homework? Nope, he can get up and do his extra credit. Noelle is doing her homework. So I am going to... Oh, the monster is literally there under the bed still. Okay. That's not good. You're gonna have to spray the monster under the bed. I'll deal with the bed situation once Julie's aged up, or one of the other children's is aged up. Noelle's unfortunately just gonna have to sleep here and try and deal with it as best she can. Okay, so Julie's still not at level 5. Okay. Well, I'd rather you just actually went to sleep. Is that monster making noises? Ugh, creepy.
Nobi. Grabix upliva zarkili.
Right, you are extremely tired, so you're just going to have to go to bed. I can't do anything else with you, unfortunately. Liam. When he's done, he can use the toilet, and then he can go to bed. Keir. When you're done, Keir, you can also go to bed. Noelle probably isn't tired. I'll get her to watch the Kids Network. That'll maybe get her into a playful mood. Okay, so where are we with everyone? Martin, right. Martha, you didn't do what I asked you to do. Martha, I really hate you, Martha. I hate you so much. I honestly hate you so much. Martha, for goodness sake, why do you keep crossing it off? Help blow out candles. Martin, he's right there. Martha. Oh, goodness. Okay, she's finally doing it. And somehow he's building piano skill as she's bringing him through. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's fine. We're down to just one toddler. I've got rid of the infants, and I've only got one toddler in the house. Ha ha ha. So now my biggest issue is just multitasking between all the children and getting them to complete their aspirations and do their homework and do all their other various bits and pieces. So let's see what Martin's going to look like. Martin. So I'll give him the social butterfly and we'll see what his trait's going to be. He's going to be mean and social. Oh well, it'll be fun. Okay, you can go and sleep in this bed and there'll probably be a monster. Oh no, not you. Not you. Not you. Martin. Martin. Oh, Martin's hungry. Oh my goodness. Well, he's going to eat cake. Right. Okay. So, I'm going to wind down the stream. Let me just see where we are with everybody so I can recap what's happening. So, Isobel, our oldest, is an A student. We're just trying to get to the point that she can leave school early, but to do that she needed 2 skills at level 4. She's got the video gaming skill. She's 59% of the way to level 4 of her gardening skill. So if she's got time in the morning, I'll work on that so that she can graduate from school on Wednesday. If not, it'll be the day after, and then she will age up to a young adult and leave the house. Julie is stuck in the middle of her aspiration, and she's only a B student, but she should get up to an A student Wednesday at school, and then we'll just have to blitz through her aspiration. The twins, I think it's the same situation, that they are B students, and Keir has completed his aspiration. Liam just has to draw one more picture on the table, and then that will be him completed his aspiration, and they'll be ready to age up to teens. Noelle has just aged up to a child, but she should be going to school today for the first time. So she hasn't really made any work on her aspiration or on her grades, but we'll work on that with her. Martin also has just aged up to a child. I asked him to sleep here. He's already got the little face with the dagger. So likewise, we'll be working on his aspiration and working on his grades. And Olive also has just aged up to a toddler. So she's not really built any toddler skills yet. So we'll be building toddler skills with her. When Isobel leaves home, which will be Wednesday night or Thursday night, at this rate probably Thursday night, Martha will invite back over Bernard and we'll get pregnant with Bernard's baby. And that's where we're at. Martha is still a young adult for 3 more days, so I'm probably not going to be able to get her pregnant before she ages up to an adult. But she made it to baby O, which is, oh gosh, that's 15. So she's had 15 babies in her young adult life stage. So potentially we'll get a third of the 100 babies done with Martha before we have to nominate another matriarch. But again, that's still quite a bit away. So that's where we are for just now, and I will leave it there for tonight. We'll pick up again tomorrow, and tomorrow we should see a bit of a change in the family because Isobel should be able to leave home and we'll have another baby joining the family. So until then, thanks for watching.